we go. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another setting of Rage Across New York. As well, after a mission took a certain turn that Simon wasn't expecting, a Ragged Bash did the job of what's normally a Omega, but Simon's back doesn't have an Omega right now, and for the sake of not having too much rage on set, this Ragged Bash decided to insult Simon, seeing the rage, and I'd say he probably took the beating, or at least one of the beatings of his life. This guy has been beaten to unconscious. There may have been one or two times where he was just thrown because he kept insulting Simon. And after doing so, Simon will breathe in and breathe out and go to the lake, and he'll sit down, and for a little bit he'll fiddle with this necklace, watching it.
All right, as Simon, he sits at the lake. He probably didn't notice before, especially just lost in his rage, lost in his direction. So he kind of finally, that last deep breath, takes and has a look around, takes in, and he'll see a little over ways on one of the larger flat rocks. Helena's sat cross-legged. She's got some form of headphones on or something. She hasn't noticed him yet. She's got a blanket down at the top of the rock, and she's just kind of fiddling with something in her hands. You can't really see from this far away, but she just seems pretty complacent. She eventually, as you kind of look at her for a minute, and her head pokes up, and she kind of notices Simon sat over there, and she just gives a little wave.
A smile. And although most of the rage is gone, there's still a bit of that feeling, so it'll be a bit of time till he gets more control of himself, complete control of himself, and he'll wave to her. And he'll actually kind of get up and go see her.
All right. Well, she doesn't move. She just sits there. You walk over to her. She's there. She rocks the headphones off to the back of her head and smiles up. And she'll just kind of like lie down backwards, rolling over a bit, express showing throat as he comes up to her.
No, you can get up.
So, Simon, how you doing? You all right?
Better. And he'll look back to the city where they went on the hunt. That wasn't easy for me.
What?
That was my brother back there, yelling out my name.
Back where?
At the hunt. Remember, we ran away. When we ran, somebody yelled my name.
Yeah, totally. Oh, shit. Oh. She just kind of looks a little bit spaced out. And she nods along. Yeah. What was all that about?
We used to be very close. Back when we were kids, we were always together. We And when I was a cub, he wasn't the den parent, but he took me under his wing as his sibling. We were inseparable. But things things took a turn for the worse one day. Not sure if I ever told you this, but one day well, my name, the sect I come from, there people didn't expect me to become a child of Gaia. They strongly expected me to become a Ghetto Fenris. I was born in a family of Ghetto Fenris. But one day I came back from training as a cub, and one of my fellow cubs was extremely hungry. His stomach got the best of him, and he took food before the higher ups would serve themselves, and Adrian didn't like it. She didn't like it at all, and started beating him. I begged her to stop, but she kept going until my rage took over and I attacked her. She then took her anger up on me, her punishment up on me, and if it wasn't for my brother, she would have killed me. My brother came to my rescue and killed her. And she starts shaking. The Sept was called to hunt him down and kill him. And I was obligated to be part of the hunt. He made it. The thing is, he made it out. We never hunted. We never hunted him down. We never killed him. He joined the Black Spell Dancers. And that day I decided I decided to turn my back on the ways of the Get. I had seen their violent ways bring, what their harsh punishment brings, and I couldn't do it. So I decided to become a child of Gaia. The total opposite. The day I became Keith and I turned my challenge, I had my challenge, I saw a note written in blood, and it was from my brother. He said that he saw his turning of the worm, his hunt down, as my fault, and that he was going to hunt me down.
Oh,
Why
right.
I came here. I came here to protect my kinfolk, afraid that he would go to them to get to me.
That's horrible. I'm sorry. It's never good with anything like that.
I thought I could handle seeing him, but I guess I wasn't. Seeing him was hard.
Hey, look, it'll be all right. Like, well, you'll figure it out. I'm sure. And look, we got out of there. You know, that's the main thing, right?
Twinkle nod. I'm a child of Gaia. I have to keep hope. I have to keep going, especially as in a rune. I have to be the front line. I can't let this take me over.
You won't. Simon, if I know what you're like, you're stronger than you think.
I'll smile.
So just don't worry about it. Just take your time, you know? Do what you gotta do. But don't forget. Just breathe. It's what I do. Admittedly, we're under different circumstances, but one of my things, shut your eyes, inhale, count to 10, exhale, and just repeat it. Eventually, that last breath out, you'll kind of nod to yourself and you'll feel better. A little bit, just enough. I know you can do it.
Don't close his eyes and lie down. Don't breathe in. Count to 10 as he breathes out.
She'll just sit there and watch him. Not really doing much. And, yeah, actually, he'll hear like rustling around in something, like probably unclipping the little plastic clips on her bag. And rustling around. The sounds of little tins banging against each other and rustling of packets and such.
I know you're somewhat close to. I forgot. Obviously, I forgot. Bob's character's name.
Colin.
Colin. Because I got word that you're somewhat close to Colin.
Oh, Colin? What about him?
Have you asked him about what it is to him to be a child of Gaia?
I got his point of view, yeah.
Well,
He...
well, you don't have to, but you don't have to if you don't want to, or if you ask him not to tell me, not to tell anyone, but if you don't mind, what did he tell you?
This is where Tom needs to actually roll some dice. I'll just throw it here, why not? In case she remembers. She looks up, tilts her head to the side, like clearly she's thinking. I mean, that's obvious. And eventually she'll just kind of stop. What? Oh, right. I don't remember exactly. It was a while ago, but he said some good things. War for peace and all. I'm sorry, I don't remember details, but very interesting.
Hillsmark, it's okay. Just wanted his point of view, and well, to tell you mine. See, when you ask two people of the same tribe their point of view of what exactly the tribe is about, what exactly, well, not what the tribe is about, but what it means to be part of that tribe to them, it might be slightly different. To me,
Yeah.
why I became a child of Gaia is we're Geru. You know the life we have. We, as much as I'd like to say that we're never going to lose anyone again, that this set is never going to lose anyone again, it'd be foolish. That as a child of Gaia, especially as a child of Gaia Arun, it means I try my hardest. I put all of my heart into fighting so that the loss of others is kept to a minimum. It's why, at least to me, it's one of the reasons why the Child of Gaia call for unification, call to be one against the worm. The Guru nation has already lost entire tribes. We lost enough. If we keep going this way, we never know if we'll lose another. So we call for unity to be one strong arm against our enemy.
Yeah. And it's good. What inspired me to make these? And she turns around and she reaches in her bag and she pulls out. It looks like it's about a little larger than tennis ball size. Little spherical nest. So, for or lack of a better term, it's a bird's nest. Kind of handmade, as best you can. And it's got a little hole in the top of it. Around the middle, it's got an olive branch. She just kind of holds it in her hands, showing Simon. So why I make these? If I remember correctly, Dove is a child of Gaia spirit.
Make those for the doves.
Yeah. These are as she looks down and looks around it for a second. Gaia's breaths. From doves.
And he'll smile. That's clever.
Yeah. The doves like him a lot, so if they're coming into a contract, I at least want them to be comfortable while they're there. It's kind of like tosses up the nest in one hand and catches it. I'm good with animals. That's just something I've always been pretty good at.
That and the guitar you play. He'll smirk.
Yeah, well, that one I did learn. Animals, I don't know, just kind of happened. But with practice, you get better. She smiles.
If there's an advice I can give you into when you lose people, because, and he'll smile, I'm sorry to say, but you will get attached. That part of the Go Nation is that you will lose some of the people you love. My advice to you is whenever that happens, use their memory to make yourself stronger. Every time you lose someone, tell yourself that every time you fight in their name. And so you'll be sad, and you will lose more and more people as it goes on. networks will make you stronger because you will fight for more and more people. You will fight in the name of more and more people.
Yeah. It's always something worth fighting for. There's always life in every breath. He just smiles.
Yeah, whatever tribe you choose, I'm sure you'll make a fine career and a fine member of that tribe.
I don't know about yet, but maybe eventually. I've still got quite a bit to go.
And Helsberg, well, I don't think you're suited to be a Shadow Lord or a Get. But I take a look at her. I don't think they'd be the tribes you go for.
Yeah. No, I don't think the Get suit me very well, in all honesty.
How are you advancing to Cleith?
Sorry, what was that?
Kelsey, how are you advancing to Cleith?
I think I'm doing pretty well. I don't know. I, I don't exactly know how this thing works. It's just kind of time, isn't it?
This time there's showing that you are worth being a Cleith, and there's most importantly what you feel. If you feel you're ready.
Oh, I couldn't say, to be honest. I really couldn't. I wouldn't know, first of all.
Going to even he'll smile and kind of chuckle. If you don't know, it's going to be difficult for others to tell you if you're ready or not.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I
I
think when you are ready, you'll feel it.
I hope so. And by the looks of it, man, that cubs are around. It's sooner or later, sooner rather than later. I hope.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
You'll know
Oh,
because and he'll stop. Yes.
that reminds me. She turns around and goes back in her bag, rustles around in it for a minute. She pulls out something and offers it to Simon, holding it in her hand. It's a small, looks like a hand woven little bracelet. Its color, it's kind of like uh, a blue with a red stripe through the middle of it. It's a friendship bracelet. It's not overly amazing. It's like a little threaded band, a blue one with like a thin red stripe going through the middle of it. And she just smiles, offering it to him.
He'll smile. Take it. That's me.
Yeah, I got bored, so I just started making them.
He'll smile. You put it on.
What do you think? It's all right.
It's more than all right. I really like it. Thank you.
Good. Good.
It's really cool.
Huh?
It's really cool.
Good.
I think I told you this once, but that might be something that will happen when you go to become clear. Clear might be something that is here every time you go for a challenge, for a rank challenge. There'll be times where you'll doubt yourself. Thousands of voices will scream at you inside you to tell you that maybe you're not ready. Maybe you can't do this. But if you did what you needed to, if you worked hard, there'll be that one voice. One voice you have to listen to. One voice that you have to block out everything else and listen to that one voice. That voice that tells you that you can do it. That you are the one ready. That you are the one that can do the task that's in front of you.
Yeah. I know what I know what you mean. I'm not one who kind of loses out easy when I'm actually focused. But thank you. Thanks for the advice.
He'll nod. Good to see you grow up, and hopefully I'll see you grow up to be very interesting, very good and respected member of this Gary Nation.
Well, hopefully. I don't plan on doing anything else.
And he'll think, let's make a promise. I will fight my hardest to survive so that I can see you grow up. And you will do the same so that you get to grow up. And so that, and he'll smile, well, I'm already proud of you, but so that you'll further, you will further that pride I have for you.
I'll definitely try. She smiles pretty brightly.
So it's a promise?
Sure. I can't say I'm going to remember it, but I'll definitely keep it. She just kind of smiles.
And he'll smile. And does she have her notebook like out?
She doesn't know.
Okay. So he'll just say, you can, if you are afraid you're going to forget it, you can always write it on your, on that notebook of yours, on that notebook of yours.
Yeah. But she kind of smiles a little bit. As long as I don't do anything wrong, continue to work to my full potential, I won't break it, will I?
And he'll nod.
It'll be a good test. See if I actually do remember it in a while.
And he'll start to get up. Have you been able to make order in the clothing, your clothing, the ones that are dedicated and the ones that aren't?
Oh, yeah, I got. She kind of like tugs at her jeans. I think these are the right jeans. And shoes. But shirts, I'm still. Well, I don't think this is the shirt. But I'm not going to wear the same shirt every day. That's kind of weird.
No, that's right. That is weird.
But yeah, I think I got it. I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess.
It helps now, I guess. Also, a little bird told me. Well, actually, no, it's not a bird. It's Jacob. And he'll struggle that well, and then I'll say the hell that Jacob says is here. There you go. You have another cub.
Another cup? Jeez, all right.
The then parents must have their hands full.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of cubs around at the minute. We really need to start getting some clears.
And he'll smile and nod. Maybe that's where you come in.
Well, I hope to. She just kind of smiles and laughs off a little bit. I will. But anyway, don't let me keep you if you're busy. I know you got what are they? Patrols? Is that it?
Yeah, close. There isn't too many of us guardians at the moment either. Especially with Desmond, well, with what happened to him.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'll just nod. I'll see you around, as I'll say with a warm smile. As with that discussion, apparently now the warm part of Simon, the friendly, that warm smile that he normally has on seems to have made a comeback.
See you around. Don't.
With that, he'll smile. And well, he'll nod and leave her to go on his patrols.
And as Simon leaves, Helena will put the headphones back on and continue making friendship bracelets.
I'll say as he leaves, as he leaves, he'll probably see him fiddle with a necklace, and as he watches it from time to time, something that looks like that. And with that, we'll end this in there. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching, and see you on another episode.